Hi guys, I did my constellation presentation on Virgo simply because my birthday is in September. Best time to view this constellation would be July, about mid of the month, about 10:30 p.m. is the time I picked. The easiest way to find it is if you can find Leo the lion, which is signified by the question mark here on the right side of the screen. If you look to the left of that, you'll find a bright star, and that's the Spica star, which is the brightest star of the constellation. Four of the brightest stars in this constellation would be Spica, of course, which is an alpha, Hezi, which is a zeta, Vendimeatrix epsilon, and Porrima, which is a gamma. There's other bright stars, but these were the brightest of the four. These are the deep space objects found within the cluster. Virgo being one of the largest constellation clusters, there's tons of deep space objects within, but these are the four that I found interesting. Now the mythology of Virgo, I wrote it on here, but I'll read it. The story of Virgo stems from Persephone, who was the daughter of Demeter. She was the harvest goddess. The god of the underworld abducted Persephone, which caused her mother much grief. So much so that she abandoned her job of being the fruitful and fertile goddess. This caused the earth to have extreme winters in some parts and desolate heat in others, along with pestilence and disease. The earth would be fruitless until Demeter's daughter was returned to her, and probably civilization would have ended. So Zeus, who was the king of the gods, intervened and told the god of the underworld that he had to return Persephone, and told her as well that she couldn't eat or drink anything until she was returned to her mother. So the god of the underworld gave Persephone a pomegranate seed to suck on. But since she did that and didn't abstain from food like Zeus had asked her to, she has to now return to the underworld for 4 months out of the year. And by doing so, that's where we have seasons. When she returns to the underworld, we have winters. And when she's back into the night sky is when spring starts.